United States Championship. What am I doing? All right. Now let's see. We're gonna take part in this match. I know that much. What? Did I make this a no. Submission. And now, let's see. 4, 6, 8, 12, so we have something here. Why not a 1 on 3? Who's the one that we're missing? Chavo. Yeah, I'm putting Chavo in that. I don't like him. I do not like his overall. I want to trade him. Let's see here. Okay, so I know Mark Henry isn't doing anything. I know Greg Khali isn't doing anything, and I know Mike Henry isn't doing anything. Come on. Popcorn. Alright. And now I'm gonna go let the dog in. Turns out the dog did not want to come inside, he was just barking at something. But it was at that kind of volume. Basically, we had taught the dog not to bark at anybody walking on the... anyone in the yards next to us or anyone on the street. So, but we also taught him that if he wants to come inside, all he has to do is bark. So he barks at like this, he barks very softly. Loud enough for us to hear through the walls, but not so loud that there's people on the street or sidewalk or whatever. And he was barking like that, so I thought he wanted to come in. Turns out he didn't. We're going to simulate this one. We actually gotta take part in this one. And play. We're gonna be playing as Gregory Helms here. And popcorn time. I honestly can't tell. Oh, great. Come on. There we go. And Helms has his victory. There we go. Alright. We don't want to take part in this one. We want to take part in this one. Sadly, we are going to have to take part in this one. Actually. The rivalries are interchangeable. Simulate. No, wait. Not simulate. Now, unlike last time where we only had like 2 weeks to establish Mick Foley as a contender, this time we have at least 4 or 5 to establish Undertaker as the #1 contender. So let's do it. Oops. I'm gonna have to skip entrances. Plus, I didn't turn KO on. Oh, I did turn entrances off. Okay, then. I'll see you guys later.
Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and 3 generations of experience in the business.
And not to mention an ego that won't quit. A lot of the superstars around here would love to take him down a peg. I've met Mick Foley outside the ring, and I've seen him.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner. Oh my God, what a chair shot.
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. Oh my God, what a sickening impact for that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being. Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. I hope this isn't the last.
All right, time to see what we got under the ring.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw... Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
He's been looking for that all match, and now he's taking advantage.
Taking advantage. There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. These super...
I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I like where this is going.
What an impact. That's a good way to break a rib or three. Orton's never backed down from a fight. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he's always ready for it.
Are we talking about the same Randy Orton?
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. Oh my, that's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this.
Who in their right mind would try to do that? And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Every time you get in the ring with Mick Foley, you're taking your life in your own hands.
He built his legend by destroying some of the biggest names in the business, in WCW, in ECW, and of course here in WWE.
And every story you've heard about him is true, and half of them are worse than you think. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else. You never know what you'll find under the ring. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
Oh, man.
Nice one. I always thought there were too many rules in this business anyway.
Well, I personally was looking forward to a clean, competitive matchup. He may get the 3 count right here.
2, 3.
A lot of people.
And Randy Orton defends the championship, and I just remembered we simulated Jeff Hardy versus Roddy Piper for the United States Championship. I am completely sorry about that. But yes, Randy Orton is still the World Heavyweight Champion. Alright. Now we're going to simulate all the way to Monday. Let's take a look at the contracts just to be sure. Alright. Alright, who hates us? Piper's still upset. He wants a world title shot. Alright. World title shot. Taker keeps losing every week. Losing. Alright. I don't think Piper is a #1 contender. No, Piper's not anywhere close, is he? Where is he? There he is. Okay, so he's somewhat close. I guess if he beats Jeff Hardy one more time, he may be able to make it. Alright, let's do this. Actually, you know what? Just to screw things up a bit, let's get rid of Chavo. Let's trade Chavo for someone else. We can trade for pretty much anyone at this point. So let's see who we got. next? At the Rawk. Shawn Michaels. Triple H, Rey Mysterio. Yeah. Shawn Michaels. Chavo Guerrero. Trade accepted. Welcome to the team, Shawn. I am going to extend your contract another 5 weeks because I can. And now it's time to start boosting your popularity. Yeah, I traded Chavo for him. For a minute, I thought I'd trade Helms for him. It's like, what the hell did I do that for? Oh yeah, and I need to set up those other rivalries too. Let's see here. Contender. Matt Hardy. Terry Funk. Hardy, Roddy Piper. All right. Shawn Michaels is at 95. Let's have him do some charity work. More charity work for Shawn Michaels. And events. An autograph signing for Shawn Michaels. And now he's at max.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, click here to see more content made by yours truly. If you want to keep up to speed on what I'm doing, be sure to follow me on Twitter. And if you want to see my videos as soon as possible, then you should subscribe. Thanks for watching my videos. See ya!